Hello there guys and welcome back to 100% Chelsea for my review of the Southampton versus Chelsea game. And, we did it again. Kept a clean sheet, scored another 2 goals, and, we're still just 1 point off top because, the 3 leaders all won. But yeah, I'm happy. That was great. So I'm going to talk about it, starting it off with the lineup as usual. Started off like I predicted in the preview yesterday with the exact same lineup that started against Manchester United, which was Thibaut Courtois in goal. The 3 at the back was Gary Cahill as the left-sided centre-back, David Luiz in the middle, and Cesar Azpilicueta on the right. Left wing-back, Marcos Alonso. Right wing-back, Victor Moses. Centre-mids, Nemanja Matic and N'Golo Kante. Left winger, Eden Hazard. Right winger, Pedro. And the striker, obviously, Diego Costa. It didn't take us long to, open the scoring. Just 6 minutes. Nice move, was good. Drifted over from the left by Alonso to Hazard, who, ran a few yards pretty much from the right to the left. Played it off to Moses. Then I think it was Classy. Completely forgot about Hazard, who ran in behind him. Moses played in a nice through ball. Hazard's cut, sort of turnaround kind of thing, and put it in the near post between the keeper's legs. Maybe not a goal a goalkeeper should concede, but if you think about how tall Fraser Forster is, it's really hard to actually get down there and close your feet in time and all that kind of stuff. It was just Hazard was probably 2 yards away from him, and by the time he takes the shot and then realizing where it's going, he doesn't really have time to close his legs. So that was fine. The rest of the first half, we sat back a lot. I'm not sure if Antonio Conte intended us to do that, because we were very passive. I do get sitting back, it's an away game, and trying to hit them on the counter. But it was a little bit too deep, because when we did win the ball back, whoever won it back had to carry the ball forward themselves, because they didn't really have anyone to play it to. But Diego Costa was, pretty much on his own up front, or sometimes Hazard who stayed up front. But it wasn't really, midfield was very deep, so we couldn't really play it out and create many counter-attacks. We had one through Diego Costa after Matic won the ball back quite nicely in midfield and played him through. He tried to put it between Fraser Forster's legs again, actually, but he just about managed to close them in time. But yeah, Southampton, they didn't really manage to create anything. I think in the first half they had 1 shot on goal, even though they had about 70% of the ball. So our defending is so good at the moment. I hate putting that on John Terry, but John Terry playing, not just him, of course. I know Aina was playing, and well, pretty much just Aina, if I'm honest. And Azpilicueta was playing wing-back. But, with John Terry in the team, we looked so shaky against West Ham. And against a really good Southampton team, I'm being serious here, Southampton played a really good game. They drew against Man City last week. They are a good team. And we just defended so well. Literally until the end of the first half, second half, they didn't really have a proper chance on goal. And the one shot they did have on goal was from a free kick, and it was a, easy enough save for Thibaut Courtois. But yeah, that was pretty much it for the first half. Second half, it started off very similarly to, how the second half ended. They had more of the ball. We sat back a little bit too much for my liking. And then, pretty much out of nowhere, Diego Costa takes the ball about 3, 4, 5 yards outside the box, towards the sort of left side of their box, and just curled one in, top corner. It wasn't top corner, but it was side netting. What a goal that was! I went absolutely mental. Obviously that sealed it. I knew at the time. We still have to be solid, but we've been that good defensively. We're not going to concede to, so we've got this done. And just saying, I got my prediction right. I said we're going to win 2-0. So that was great. And after that, it was just cruising. We should have really scored another one. Moses had a shot, then Hazard got the rebound, played it into Diego. He couldn't get a shot away. He played it to Pedro. He couldn't get a shot away, and then we almost got hit on the counter. Or we did, but they didn't score. But then we had a few chances to make it more. Hazard had a few more chances. Won the first half, won the second half. We cut inside and just sort of similar to how he did it against Man United, put it in the far bottom corner. He just about couldn't get it far enough. It was always a rather easy catch for Fraser Forster. But yeah, generally, about the whole team, I was just so happy. All of them were so good. Courtois, he didn't have much to do, if I'm honest, but he caught the cross as well. He saved the free kick well. 3 defenders, except well, I say that David Luiz made a silly mistake towards the end of the second half. They scored a goal offside, luckily, but that was close. It was close, and David Luiz didn't know that. Just about committed himself a little bit too much. So that is the mistake that we all know he has in him. But now he made it, and it didn't even result in a goal because it was offside. So now for the next 5 games, he's not going to make mistakes anymore. So that's great. But yeah, no, everyone was really good today. Starting from, as I said, the goalkeeper, the 3 defenders. Victor Moses especially was incredible. Marcos Alonso going forward maybe wasn't that good today, especially in the first half. He made a few sloppy passes. But defensively was quality again. Matic, great game. Should have really had another assist when Diego couldn't score in the first half on the counter. Kante, immaculate again. Hazard, man of the match, because he just ran everything. He was just top class. Diego Costa probably wasn't even that good. Like, he lost the ball a few too many times. But what he does, he presses the opponent. He gets his teammates going, and he scores the important goal. That making it 2-0 is huge. Like, it really just killed Southampton down pretty much. I mean, of course the 3-0 would have helped, but the 2-0 is the vital goal that you need to see a game out. Pedro, he was good. He was definitely not bad, but he wasn't as good, say, as Hazard. I think around the 75th or 75th minute, we started making substitutions. Willian came on for Pedro, Batshuayi came on for Diego, and Ivanovic actually came on for Moses. And the weird thing was, it wasn't Azpilicueta who moved to wing-back position, but Ivanovic, and Azpi stayed as centre-back. So that was really weird. But I think that was just, to rest Moses a little bit. And Willian, he should have scored that one as well. Like, that was even an injury time, I think. Like, beautiful back heel by Nemanja Matic, and he just put it like 6 yards wide or something. No idea how he did that. But, as for now, what I think is really good is we know our first 11. We know who we have to put on that pitch and to have the best chance to win the game. And that is the exact team that started the game today. And I think even against Everton next week, we can do the job. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got. I'm really happy. Another clean sheet. 4 clean sheets in a row in the league. How many goals have we got now? 11 goals in 4 games. So that's obviously great. So leave me all of your thoughts down in the comments on the game. What do you think of Diego's goal? I mean, what a goal that was. Maybe just about not as good as Aguero's goal yesterday, but it was close. Leave me all your thoughts down in the comments. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. And also subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget, we always appreciate new subscribers. But yeah, that's it from me. Up to Chelsea. And I'll see you next time.